Well, we saw that with Ngannou this week.
Yeah.
This
I didn't see
weekend-
the fight, but I heard it was
Jesus
one for the ages.
It was one for the ages.
Yeah. Someone needed to let some lions loose in that thing and just like, okay, let's crank this up a bit.
It was the worst heavyweight fight I've ever seen. It was the worst.
Have you seen any of mine before?
I'm a big fan. It came down to it was the second lowest output fight ever.
So they couldn't even make it the lowest output fight to be number one.
They didn't even get to number one. Number one was
they failed at failing.
Jens Pulver versus Joe Hoke from like fucking UFC 13 or some shit. I don't even know what day that fight was. But that fight was number one with 23 or 22 strikes landed in 3 rounds. And this fight was number 2 with 23 strikes landed.
That's weird.
Dude, it was insane. And then Francis, go to Francis Ngannou's Instagram. He released a statement today, and his statement was essentially that he was he carried the fear. He said, "I'm not proud of my last performance. I have carried my fear from the last fight to this one. I completely understand the frustration and anger that has caused my fans, coaches, teammates, and family and friends."
Weird that he would have fear from the last fight.
And we got fucking owned.
Well,
and
yeah,
I'm
but
truly
he got
sorry for that.
out-wrestled.
But he didn't know. He thought he was the man, and then he got owned.
And then
I won't
but he's
let
fighting
everyone down again.
Uh-huh.
All I can do now is prove myself and make you proud again. But look at this picture that he puts up.
Yeah, him
This is
swinging on him.
Him connecting.
The one punch.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of funny. It should have been him with his head down. Francis, in the future, if you're gonna post a humble shot, look humble. This is like I'm owning him.
I can't say that he doesn't legitimately. Maybe he is carrying some kind of fear from the last fight in terms of losing the result, or there's a lot of mind fuck that can go into being a fighter. But I would think that
you've bounced back. You've been on both sides, and the first fight back after a KO loss or after getting dominated. What is that feeling like?
That's a good. Yeah, I don't know. I've been at this shit for so long that for me it's just like, all right, that was then. This is now. Don't make the same mistakes.
Yeah,
Fucking
you've
go at it.
experienced everything. You've been submitted. You've been knocked out. You've knocked guys out. You submitted guys. You've won the title. You've beaten some of the best guys in the world. You've had fantastic performances. You'd have performances that frustrated you. You've experienced it all.
Yeah.
In your long career, from being the youngest ever heavyweight champion of the world ever to, how old are you now?
40.
40. Dude, you've fucking seen it all. You've literally seen it all. How long do you think you can do?
I don't know, but I'm planning to run it out.
You do.
I also have
a lot more in Japan, bro. Keep going.
I also have this bad car habit.
Yeah.
So that
you need cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
455 Pontiacs don't get built and put into 75 Trans Ams for our Firebirds
for free.
Well, sometimes they do if you have the time. That's the other thing. How are you going to work on your car when you're off all over the world doing all this shit?
Right, doing seminars and doing pro wrestling commentary.
All my fighters. I had 2 guys just fight this Friday at CXF in Burbank. One of them defended his title, AJ Bryant. The other one, Shohei Yamamoto, won his fight.
And for people who don't know, that's not lucrative to train fighters. At the very highest level, it's barely lucrative. Yeah.
Barely. Yeah. I'm not. This isn't a money thing. This is a passion project.
Where are you training guys out of? What gym?
The UFC gym in La Mirada. They let us use it for a fantastic fee, and we get use of all 55,000 square feet.
Oh, that's nice.
And we also work a lot with Chad George has a gym called CMMA, and we'll go down there too.
Nice.
There's a good camaraderie between
Where's
the two
La
groups.
Mirada? Where's that at?
Like northern Orange County.
Oh, okay.
I would say. Yeah.
Is it like what's like northern Orange? What's the border of Orange County? Where
It's like at that border. It's either southernmost LA County or northernmost Orange County. It's that kind of thing. Yeah.
Those UFC gyms are fucking badass.
They
do
are
a great job.
Fucking super nice. And plus they've been an opportunity for fighters. I think Cub and Bisping also have stakes in some UFC
BJ
gyms.
does as well, I believe. Frankie Edgar does. Frankie has one in Toms River. There's quite a few of them now. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a place to hit the heavy bag and work out and
lift weights,
take some martial arts classes.
They often have cages and mats and all that.
Yeah.
And so we use those facilities. They've been really great to us. And Yeah, with these kids that I work with, and they are pretty much kids, it's just about trying to help people achieve, work towards the things that they want as an athlete, but also they're good people that I want to see them make the most out of their life.